children as many as the stars in the sky, as many as the sands in the seashore. Abraham believed. He took the risk. And today we know what happened. He got child, and we are all the children of Abraham. Because he believed, he took the risk. So dear friends, I ask you to take risk in your school, wherever you are. Be creative, be innovative, update yourself, read, take new things. So many things we can do in our school, in our class, wherever we are. Because we are building a new generation. We are in a world of smart generation. Okay? Smart generation. You can browse and see what are the things being done in other schools, other part of the world. How they are empowering the young children. Young children doing science, practical science projects when they are small kids. Today we are in a world of artificial intelligence. Okay? If you're watching the TV these days, there's advertisement about Panasonic, right? Artificial intelligence. You speak and the light dims and everything happens. Okay? So we are in a world, technology is taking over the whole world. And if you ask small kids, they know social media or smartphone much better than any one of us. So they are in touch with so many things. So we need to update ourselves. We need to know what they like, what are their interests. Then they will listen to us. Otherwise our classes will be boring for them. Your children, they are coming to the school because they want a bright future. Mother Teresa, when she was in Kolkata, okay, you may be knowing her life history, she taught her sisters and she used to tell them, make your life something beautiful for God. Make your life something beautiful for God. Dear friends, all of us have got a bad yesterday. Okay, we are sinful, we have committed so many things. But today is the day, the appointed day, for us to change our life and to make our life something beautiful for God. And this is possible when we receive the mercy of God, we can forgive ourselves. The same way, you need to teach your children to forgive themselves. Because many of us, we carry our hurt when we are small kids. Some of them would have been abused when they are small. Okay, as they grow up, we also would have gone into that kind of the sense. Some things would have happened in our life. But we need to teach our children this aspect of a God who is forgiving us, healing us, touching us. And tell them, make your life something beautiful for God. And God made Abraham a blessing for his people. The same way, I wish that each one of you in your own school be a blessing. They wait for you. Suppose you are absent that day, all the children pray for you. Where is our teacher? Because you bring blessing for them. Your absence means they do something. Other day I was absent for a program. In the college we had Freshers' Day. I had an important program, so I went away. I thought that children all will be happy that I was absent. So when I came back, Father, where did you go? We felt your absence. I feel so happy that our absence also is being felt by people. So dear friends, let us pray for our students and also be a blessing to them. If we are going to be a blessing, we need to ask ourselves, what kind of attitude that I have? There was a family in which the grandfather and the grandmother, they stayed in the village. So during the summer holidays, the children, they went to the granny's house, grandfather's house. And these little children, they were always like fun. So one day they want to play a game with the grandfather. As the grandfather was taking a nap in the afternoon, he was snoring. The whole building was shaking because he was snoring. Okay, some of you might have experienced that incident. So this grandson, took a small amount of cow dung, right, and kept it on his mustache, and they all ran away. So as he was breathing in, breathing out, he got a sniff of this cow dung, and he woke up, and he thought that somebody brought cow dung in the bedroom. So he started searching. He could not find. So he went to the kitchen, and Granny was there. So he asked grandmother, "Did anybody bring cow dung into the house?" "No, nobody brought." He told, "No, I am smelling cow dung." So he went outside the house, and there also he's getting the smell. Then he asked the gardener, "Did anybody bring cow dung?" "No, nobody." But still he's smelling cow dung. So he went into the village. "Did anybody bring cow dung into the village?" "No, nobody brought." But still he's getting the smell. Then he went to the playground and he cried out, "The whole world is smelling cow dung." The whole world is smelling cow dung. So where was the cow dung? It was in his mustache. So attitude is like that. Attitude is like carrying cow dung. We are seeing the world with the attitude that we have. Suppose if I wear green glass, the whole world will be looking green. If I were to put red glass, I will look the whole world as red. See, I am a priest here. You might have seen so many priests, right? So you may be looking with that idea that priest means like this. Are you with me? So that's the attitude. So when you are going into the school, when you are going into the class, with what attitude you are entering, that is very important. What is your attitude? Ask yourself, Monday morning, with what attitude you are entering the class, the school, the principal office. Okay, you might have entered with so many attitudes, but today, can we make a decision? Because we are transforming leaders, transformational leaders. So with what attitude I will enter my class? If you are able to get something, then there is a purpose for our gathering. What attitude? What cow dung I will carry? What will be that cow dung that I will carry into the class? Then our life will change. Our school will change. Our entire thing will change. For me, the attitude that I carry with me every morning is this aspect of reflecting God's goodness. I was not doing it in the sense with knowledge, but recently I am developing this, that I want to do this, and this be the attitude, reflecting God's goodness. Today there was a family in my office. That boy committed a mistake. I told the parents, they told, "Father, only you can change him." I told, "No, only Jesus can change." We can't change, dear friends. We can only listen to people. Only God can change. If I am here before you, it is because God has changed my life. I am a priest because God has changed my life. Only God can change. Only God can touch us and change us and transform us. So, what is your attitude? What will be your attitude when you enter the classroom? We are all with our children day in, day out. So, what will be your attitude? That will be the answer that you can give for this gathering, this first general conference. So, I wish that you all carry the attitude of caring and kindness. I told, not with blows but with love. So, I go with an attitude of love. Whatever happens in the class, I take it with love. I'll be patient with my children. I'll be patient with my principal. I'll be patient with the family. I'll be forgiving. I'll be healing them. I'll be praying for them. If that is the attitude, then your classroom will become a temple wherein which God will dwell. Don Bosco used to tell, your classroom must be a playground. It must be a church, and it must be a place of prayer or a classroom. So go into your classroom with this attitude of caring and kindness. and go with an attitude of sharing responsibility. Some of us, we want to be very strict. As I enter, all must get up and there will be pin drop silence. Is it required? Is it the right attitude? Can you not create a family spirit in your classroom? They wait for you, long for you. Our mother is coming, our daddy is coming, my friend is coming. Can you not create that ambience that in which they long for your class? They long for your joke. They long for your smile. They long for your correction. That will be the class environment we need to create. Let that be our attitude wherein which we enter our classroom. And also let your classroom be a creative classroom wherein which every day you teach them something new. It's not reading the book and explaining, but I am a creative person. Because God has created His own image. He is a creative God. He is a creative God. So let us be creative. Let us bring new things into our life. When I received my PhD degree, an elderly person, 72 years old, was receiving his doctorate, PhD. He was receiving his third PhD. He did his PhD in mathematics, finished his PhD in Sanskrit, and he was receiving PhD in physics, third PhD. So, all of you have studied. Have you put an end to your study? Are you telling it's enough? Can you not go? Who is blocking you? Who is telling you to stop? I have received PhD only once, but I saw a man receiving third PhD. His wife also was there. He was finding difficult to walk. She accompanied him. So after the program, we asked him, "Sir, how was it possible?" And he told, "Father, I love studies." Dear friends, the more we update ourselves, more we can empower young people. More we can, in the sense, motivate them. If we are not updating, how can we motivate our children? So I wind up with a few more thoughts. So if you have been convinced that we need to be transformational teachers, we need to set a goal. We need to have a goal. Okay, we are here in 2019, June 28th. Can we have a goal, okay, for another 5 years, another 10 years, maybe 2029? Wherever I go, I encourage people to set a goal for 2030. Why? Because there is a goal, Nagaland 2030. You have come across, right? So why don't we set a goal? Nagaland 2030, or your organization, Nagaland Sarva Siksha Abhiyan Teachers Association 2030. So by 2030, you are 1,000 of you, 100 of us will finish PhD. Some of you might have finished. Anybody with PhD here? No? PhD? Any staff? No. There are. Okay, fine. No, just a challenge, okay? It's only a brainstorming. It can be anything. But what I mean is, we need to have a goal. We need to have a goal. Some of you might have been married, some are yet to marry, some of you may be in house, some of you may be having vehicle. But we need to have a goal. We need to have a goal. In the college, we are building a science block, okay? It was a dream. We started in 2015. Slowly we are progressing. We believe that in 3 years' time it will come up. We are now 480 students. In another 3 years we'll have 2,000 students in the campus. A dream. Making people believe in your dream. And slowly it is becoming a reality. So dear friends, I wish that you desire great things. I made a vow to you, because you will be great one day. I will continue to pray for all of you that you become great and you make your little ones great. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Father, for your much needed motivational talk. And I hope and pray that all the teachers gathered over here are inspired and motivated by your talk. And as a token of our appreciation for you being, taking time out and putting in the effort and coming here and sharing your thoughts with us, we would like to gift you a small present. So I would like to request you to kindly accept it. We would now go for a lunch break. The lunch will be at the auditorium, which is behind this building. The way to the auditorium would be from both sides, from this side as well as from the other side. Gather in the classroom on the left side.